humans eat a lot of chocolate.
3 billion pounds a year around the world.
And not just because it tastes so good.
We know that chocolate has about 200 or 300 different compounds, chemical compounds, 2 of which are mildly addictive, like caffeine. And that aroma, how can we resist the aroma of chocolate?
We may soon lose the aroma, tastes, and benefits of chocolate. The cacao plant is in trouble. And it all has to do with how it's grown.
When you start putting chocolate, when you start growing it like corn, in these monoculture fields with just one crop, it makes the plant much more susceptible to pest damage, not only things like insects, ants, beetles, or what have you, but fungi and bacteria. So it becomes a bonanza for destruction. That's just not sustainable for the long term.
And sadly, that's not the only practice that's unsustainable.
In the Ivory Coast, a typical cacao farmer makes less than $1 a day. So what's happening is a lot of these farmers are realizing that they can't support their families on this kind of an income, so they're abandoning their cacao plantations.
But there's hope. Like coffee, fair trade practices are helping cacao farmers throughout the world, ensuring that farmers have a stable market and a fair price for their cacao.
Make sure that the companies that are benefiting financially share their proceeds with the farmers so that the farmers will develop a closer bond with the land and want to do something good. If we went back to cultivating cacao in a way that simulates the natural environment, what we would be doing is cultivating cacao in smaller plots. Indigenous peoples in the Mesoamerican region actually grew cacao on a much smaller scale, but it was a very productive smaller scale because it was harmonious with the environment.
And science can help protect chocolate too. In 2010, scientists completed sequencing the cacao genome and made their data publicly available for researchers to use.
With all that we know now about the chocolate genome, we're learning about exactly how chocolate is resistant to some of these insect infestations, to some of these fungi and what have you.
So enjoy your chocolate, hopefully for years to come.